of which wetlands should be protected. As you can see by the description, this takes one member of the Senate, one member of the Assembly, a member of a wetland conservation organization, one member who represents an environmental organization, one who represents interest or business, one who represents agricultural organization, as well as the DNR, as well as the DNR in two different bureaus, wildlife management and watershed management. This is the consensus that we're talking about. The piece that is most important if we're gonna make sure that there is a consensus on how we're going to mitigate and how we're going to move forward in the state with wetlands is making sure that everyone has a seat at this table. What better way to do that than to literally do that? That's what this amendment does. If, Mr. Chair, your heart is on trying to find a consensus, making sure that that is found, but making sure that that there's not a hand on the scale of deciding who is going to be in the room and who is not, then this is the bill that does it. This is the amendment that does it. I would hope that you would wholeheartedly embrace this to make sure that we have a consensus bill, because this mandates it.
I appreciate your recommendation, and I understand where you're coming from. I also am a small government person who doesn't believe in creating more bureaucracy, and I think that this just winds up, sometimes too many cooks spoil the broth, and it comes down to decisions that have to be made between applicants and the department, and there's their playbook that they have to work by, and it's not because I don't like your amendment, but I do believe that it's not necessary, that it adds more bureaucracy into the system that is already accused of being overly employed with bureaucrats to begin with. So I will be voting no on the amendment.
Mr. Chair, I think you're mispronouncing democracy. This is not bureaucracy. This is democracy. This is elected members. These are people who are in the DNR. This is making sure that there is consensus and that we're not favoring one group over another. That's democracy, not bureaucracy.
Okay. Any further discussion? If not, clerk, call the roll.
Senator Ketzig.
No.
Moulton. No. Longard.
No.
Galloway.
No.
Wirch.
Aye.
Fulprin.
No.
Larson.
Aye.
That fails on a 2